Two members of the Force family, Ann Perry Picken and Lynn Pierce Nymark, share a unique bond. Their fathers died in the same battle. The girls were very young and do not remember their dads. This visit would take both women to the battlefield where their dads died. The book, entitled A Perfect Hell by John Nadler, gives full accounts of their fathers' deaths.
This was the second battle after the Monula defense. At that point, 1st Special Service Force were down in numbers, and they hadn't got enough replacements, so they were short numbers, and it's a huge mountain range up there. Barren, it's wintertime, very little tree coverage in the summertime, cold, lots of snow, tough conditions. Major Pierce, being your father, 1st Battalion, 1st Regiment. Radcliffe got Pierce on the radio. "What the hell is going on down there?" Radcliffe demanded. "You're supposed to be on our flank." "I am on your flank," Pierce said. "No, you're not," said Radcliffe. During the night, 1st Regiment had followed orders, secured the mountain on Miles' flank, and were now dug in. Pierce, Radcliffe determined, now stood on a hut that was one ridge too far away. So Pierce agreed to come to Radcliffe's position and take a look for himself. "See," Radcliffe said, pointing down the ridge. "Below them were a frantic unit of Germans working busily. You're supposed to be there." I got to go down there and straighten this out," Pierce said. Pierce marched from the tent's entrance. As Radcliffe stooped, a blast blew into the tent, numbing his eardrums and tearing the air. The limber, burly man who had just charged from the observation post was now a mutilated mess. His right leg had been sheared off by a mortar round. To add to this confusion of the battle, Pierce wasn't the first officer to fall. At dawn, shortly after 2nd Company's objective on Miles Peak had been seized, Captain Perry received a bullet or shell fragment directly to the head as he was kneeling down, awaiting the charging army. He remained kneeling, gripping his rifle after life had left him, as if determined to hold his ground even in death. So when you two are together, and here we just read this story, and you've met for the first time.
No, we're sisters.
Yeah, we really are. It's just amazing, our similarities and our path is gone.
Yeah.
But to sit and have you read this like this, and
It's very emotional.
This is where we think it happened, where the initial blast happened. We're going to go up there and get a visual. We're going to walk into those areas.
that's good.
Yeah, my company helped take that. The biggest thing about that was not only the enemy resistance, was the weather. The snow and sleet and rain, all in a 24-hour period, and cold, bitterly cold. And here we are sitting thousands of feet up on the top of the hills in this damn stuff. I lost a lot of friends up there, but we took the mountain. That's all I can say about it.
There's a shiny thing coming on it.
Yeah.
See it now?
Yeah.
That's Route 6.
We lost many of our very brave soldiers here. American blood and Canadian blood has been spilled. And I hope that we will continue to honor them and to recognize their sacrifice that they made for each one of us here present.
This is our heritage, any way you look at it. As an American, as a Canadian, as an Italian, for those who come from far away, for those of us who live here, This place is sacred because it teaches us what we should not have done. There must be another way. There must be a better way.
T423. McCarty, Staff Sergeant 1-1. McNally, Staff Sergeant 6-3. Michaels, Private 5-3. Mills, T4-3-1. Nelson, Private, Headquarters. Palmer, Sergeant 3-1. Perry, Captain 2-3. Pierce, Major, Headquarters. Phillips, Sergeant 5-1. Pike, Sergeant 4-1. Fresno, T5.
By that time, the 1st Special Service Force was pretty badly beaten up. There were a lot of killed and wounded. But we had done the job that we'd been asked to do. We had taken a lot of fencing, a few other mountains that the enemy had held, and driven them off the mountains so that the way north towards Rome from Naples, Highway 6 and 7, essentially was more or less open to what it had been before the mountain attack.